Hi, I'm Marcus Michles, joined today with our next client of the month, Mr. Boyd Cochran, who's got quite a story to tell. Mr. Cochran, I'll tell you what, you look great. You've made almost a miraculous recovery from a very, very serious car accident. And we've invited you down today because you wrote some really nice things on a comment to our firm. I know you've got some nice things to say about the people that took care of you from the firm. Primarily, your lawyer was Kel Murphy.
Correct.
And the paralegal that was assigned was Carly.
Yeah.
And they just kind of went the extra mile for you. You were just telling me that when they came up to the hospital, Kel got involved in making sure you got your physical therapy and your occupational therapy. They were actually going to get you out of the hospital before you were ready.
They were going to get me out of the hospital at 7 o'clock at night. And it was scary. Because they told me that around, I'm wanting to say, like I said, I'm a little foggy because of the medicine and the shock and all that.
Well, let me say this too. You broke your femur. You broke your fibula, your tibula and your fibula.
And my sternum.
And your sternum. I mean,
Correct.
you got busted up.
Yeah.
And we're going to show the pictures on the screen when it gets edited, but those cars were a mess. You were lucky to get out of that.
They cut me out of it, and they flew me. They took me on a life flight. They flew me in and stuff like that.
So in that condition, they got you medicated, got you stabilized. The hospital's getting ready to get rid of you.
Yeah, they were the whatever position this lady held came in and was like, went through it. You'll be out of here probably by 7, and I went into shock. I'm wanting to say it was about close of business day, and I called just on a whim from my mom. I don't know why she brought it up, she did. And I called, and I really do want to think he was there that afternoon. Kel was there because I do remember seeing him go walking by, and I was like, "That's him," because they had the door closed. And he comes back in, and basically, I'm freaking out. Way told him what was going on. Except, I even threw in the fact that, hey, they're about to throw me out of here. I hadn't gone through the occupational therapy. I had metal rods sticking out of my leg. I was in a, what do they call a stabilizer. I'm not getting in the house with this or getting in and out of the getting in and out of the car with this. But he stepped right in. He took care of it. I was there 2 or 3, probably at least 2 more days.
Let me stop you there.
Sure.
Because behind the scenes, let me tell people what's happening. Behind the scenes, we go to the director of nursing, we go to the attending physicians, and we demand that the patient be seen by the people that need to check them out. Because this is a strange world we live in now. It's a strange administrative thing. And behind the scenes, Kel was working to make sure you got the health care that had been prescribed for you, the notes that had been written. Meanwhile, you're just getting the medication, trying to get comfortable and kind of get used to a new reality, right?
Yeah, and literally your whole world's flipped upside down. That was the thing that was really nice about having those two on my side. They literally walked me through. We were, from that moment on, we were in constant contact until everything was resolved.
Well, people are, it's no secret that lawyers have a reputation sometimes of not being available when their clients need.
That's garbage here. I mean, I had nothing else to do. I went from working 40 hours a week and a social life to sitting in my sister's house with nothing to do. So I had a lot of time to call, and we got to be. He's a really good guy. I can tell you, if he wasn't like my lawyer, I would hang out with that guy outside of work. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, Kel's a great guy.
And Carly's a sweetheart. Like every time I called, they called right back. I probably called 50, 60 times. I'm not joking you. I was terrified. I didn't know what was going on, and they never did something they said they weren't. They never said we're going to do this and then it not happen. Everything they said would happen happened, and it took 60 days.
Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people you'll hear complain these lawyers take forever. These cases don't have to take forever.
No, they don't, because he went in. It was very black and white. But the amount I got, I'm happy with. What people say, oh, you could have gotten this and this. Well, he laid it out, Florida law. This is this. This is this. I made a choice. I'm happy with it. I would not take the other alternative. And it took less money. He took less.
He reduced the fee.
I know, but it was pretty good money. Like it was
a real amount.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it was. I don't want to give up.
Well, you don't want to say
it was more than $10,000.
Yeah, that he took off of his side of the ledger, put on your side of the ledger.
Yeah.
Okay, and it got done in under 60 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you said, he's
and
like,
he made
$100,000
worth of bills go away.
Yeah. that was the other thing that at the time you don't realize how important something is. Well, I don't even think he told us about it. I don't even think he said anything about it. He just had it done where when I went back to the doctor, they were like, oh yeah, you're on charity. Everything's taken care of. All you got to do is next month call him, blam, blam. I was like, who took care of this? And she was like, yeah, I believe your lawyer set it up or called. I'd have never known that.
There's a lot of things, like anything, like your job, like any job, there's a lot of details to it that not everybody that does that job takes care of.
Right.
I mean, here at this firm, we only do one thing, which is handle injury cases, accident cases. That's all we do. So some of those details that might get missed or might not get done, guys like Kel, that's what he does. He does it in every case.
It was, he's kind of spoiled like on the customer service aspect of it because of other things that are going on in my personal life. You call somebody, you expect them to call back. Like, to me, like, they are absolutely dead on. And they matched me call for call. Like, literally, I knew they probably still have my number memorized. They have to have it. You know, I guarantee you, they can hear it. They know my voice. They know I'm in the building. But the things that he set up for me like that, I couldn't thank him enough.
Well, listen, I'm so happy to hear that. It makes me feel really good that
Sure.
people around here are helping people like you that really need the help.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people out there that think everybody's trying to make a dollar. There's a lot of these frivolous lawsuits. I don't talk about that. Real people like you get really hurt in accidents, and when they do, they need real help.
I'm a server. I don't give out places just in Destin. Working with lawyers, I don't care. You know, they did a good job. Like they're holding my job for me, but I wait tables. I had just started that job for my first 90 days. My insurance had canceled at my old job on the first of that month. Like, weird timing. I was getting ready to find a place to live. I had nowhere to go. Like, if I didn't have that money come through, and it did, you know, it would have been bad.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, it was good.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah. I feel like they set everything up, and I feel a lot better. So that was August 7th last year.
And
so
done,
here we are now.
Wrapped up in 60 days.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Glad to see you walking so well, man. I was so surprised to see you moving right across the floor.
Yeah. Well,
you're healing great.
Like I said, I had goals. You know, December when I got ready for to walk again, that was a goal. That one took a little bit longer, but you know, that's first. You know, I knew it was going to be a while. Wait until I get my money. And he got it so fast, and that's when I was a problem. And I had anything to look forward to for a while. I was like, God, this kid moves fast, and he's young, but he's
solid.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah,
he really is. He
Carly knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
too. You had a good legal assistant.
Yeah, she really knew her stuff too. Any question I had, they know their stuff. I mean, they really do.
Well, good. Hope you don't need us in the future.
I know, good God.
Hope we don't have to do this again. But if we do, we'll be here for you.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
I'd advise anybody to just give them a call. I don't know if I'm looking right here. I'm sorry, but if anybody does, I would recommend it to my mother, because it's very black and white. They lay it out for you. They'll answer any question you have. You can call them as much as you want to. I would just strongly advise you, just give these people a call first and talk to them. It's just, that's my personal opinion. Give it what it's worth.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Great.
sure.
I'm Marcus, and this is Michles in Booth, and we got our client of the month. Boy, great to have you, man. Thanks for coming down.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you next month.